How's it going, guys? Papa Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 9, Episode 11 of The Walking Dead. This episode is titled Bounty. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this one because last episode ended off on a bit of a cliffhanger. I just want to get into this because nothing really happened last episode, not big anyway, other than Alpha arriving at the end. So let's just get right into this. And also, there'll be 2 videos today because of Gotham. I missed Gotham on Friday, so Gotham will be later today, maybe, possibly. So yeah, let's go, let's get right into it. Yeah. This is a time. Wait. It's been 3 episodes. He's risen back. It's been 3 episodes, 3 days. Boom. Well done, Walking Dead. Wait, they've got kids. Oh no. They're gonna do the storyline. Oh no. Oh no. Are they gonna do the Whisperers storyline? Well, obviously they're doing the Whisperers storyline, but there's certain aspects of the Whisperers storyline. That one looks so weird. You just see his eyes.
What the hell's it matter?
I'm out just to address all of you. Your people crossed into our land.
Oh God, they're doing it.
There will be no conflict. Your people killed our people. There will be no conflict. I'm done talking. Bring me my daughter, or there will be conflict.
Wait a minute. Oh no, they are doing the board of...
No, Daryl.
Movie time. It's movie.
Jerry.
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck did you... Jerry! God damn it. I don't know how that happens. And then we've got this storyline.
It's a fight we're looking for. We got enough firepower to light you up. Right here and now.
I mean, that's not true, but... Oh, God. These motherfuckers, they plan for every... What are scars about? You know when Lydia said last episode that she wouldn't come for her? I feel that's because she's never actually... Nothing like this has ever happened before. You know what I mean?
I know.
Imagine dying watching a film. I mean, that's happened, but like, imagine dying like that. That's actually like a unique... Oh, that's just nasty though, it's just, ugh. I'm loving this shit. Like, it's just a bit weird that I mean, we're catching up to the comics, like, quick. Which kind of worries me about the show, because I feel like the show's going to end soon, but... Oh, considering that's why they're doing the movies and stuff, because they're branching out more. Oh God. No. I feel like Alpha's just going to tell her to leave it. That's how they work. Jesus Christ. Yo. Their philosophy is so fucked. I love it. What the fuck? Oh, this would be terrifying. You can't hear anything. Well, she's not gonna die, obviously, but I mean, she might. I love it. I love this. Like it's from her point of view, so like she can't hear. Wait, what? Oh, it was a weird cut.
Man, we're in business.
What if the fair isn't enough?
It's gonna unite them, but not in the way you think.
We should talk to Jesus about the possibility.
Oh shit, she doesn't know about Jesus.
Things get worse.
Oh yeah,
Just in case.
forgot about that.
Until we can find through.
What? What? What is this shit? This has happened too many times this season. What is this music? I feel like to prove a point they'll kill one. One for one, not one for two. You know what I mean? I feel like that's gonna happen. The music, don't buffer, because if it buffers at like a ridiculous play. Oh god. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. She's gonna slap her, what's she gonna do? I know it. Holy shit, she's so fucked up. I'm still wondering why they didn't bring Beta though. Like, are they hiding Beta for what? What reason do they need to have? It's gonna bother. Are you just buffered? Always does it. It's like the last like 6 to 7 minutes of the episode. Like what? Why?
What I had to do today. We all did.
So obviously someone must have carved Dow up because obviously that wasn't there before Vic left. What? Hang on a minute. Copyright. Wait, is that it? Fuck. Jesus Christ. No! What are you doing? I wasn't expecting a slow episode. I was expecting some like, ooh. I don't know. That was weird. I'd say it's the weakest one this half, honestly. I mean, it's only been 3 episodes, but like, I don't know, it just really didn't do anything. Other than maybe learn a little bit more about Alpha, but even then, like how their philosophy works, but I already know, so based on comics, it's only going to get worse. So, if they stick with it, but I don't know. Like, last episode ended so well, got me hyped for this episode. And then you have this. Like, I don't know if I'm hyped, because this just felt like another episode 7. I don't know. I don't know how to feel on that. Like, I mean, the writing was still good, you know, it was still a good episode. It just felt unnecessary. You know what I mean? I get what they're doing though, they're building up to something clearly, but which probably, I mean, what is, oh shit, it's episode 12 next episode, isn't it? Fuck. Okay, I get what they're doing. Episode 12 are usually big episodes, definitely when it comes to recent seasons, like minus season 7. But last season's episode 12 was the shit. It was insane. I love last episode, episode 12. Like, just for Negan and just for, like, Vic and Negan going at each other. That's shit I wanted. I wanted Vic and Negan to fight it out on the show, even though they barely did it. Like, episode 12 was more of a cat and mouse game, but whatever. We won't go back a season because Vic's gone and Negan's a good guy now. He's not, but because he'll never redeem himself. But slow episode, but not a bad episode. You know what I mean? Like, I just really wasn't feeling it. I don't know. It's more or less I wasn't feeling it. But it just, I don't know. It's weird to explain. Like, I wasn't feeling this episode. Like, I wasn't feeling last episode of Gotham. If you watched that reaction, I wasn't feeling it. There was something off about it. I don't know. Might have been the Kingdom stuff. I feel like I think that slowed the episode down a bit because it was filler. It was filler. I mean, it's not. I mean, right now it's filler because obviously it's not got anything to do with. I don't know. Hopefully, next episode. Oh fuck! Because it's episode 12. Next episode could be where Daryl encounters Beta. I'm not saying this was a complete filler episode. I just think the Kingdom stuff. You know what I mean? It just wasn't necessary. Like, I was more interested in the Hilltop stuff, and even then, that kind of felt fillery. You know what I mean? It was. They just did a trade, and that was it. You know? I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, obviously, no episode is really filler, because overall it'll have a over arcing story. But this just, I don't know about this. Like, this episode, I feel like, I don't know what it is about this episode. Like, I've enjoyed this season. Like, but honestly, I think this might be the weakest episode. Which is surprising, because it's still got, like, the Whisperers in it. But I just wasn't feeling this episode. I don't know what it was. Like, I'm not saying it was it was a complete awful episode. Like, it was a good episode, but I just wasn't feeling it. I was feeling last episode. I was like, like, because of the backstory and stuff. But this episode, it's just, there's no oomph to it, other than what I already kind of knew, like, based on, like, comics. It was a good episode, just a bit too slow for me. You know what I mean? Just a bit too slow. That's my first, like, kind of this season, isn't it? Like, it's my first episode this season, for me. I mean, this whole season's been great. Like, I think a lot of people might like this episode just to get a little bit more info on the Whisperers, like, what they're kind of like. But for me, it just doesn't surprise me, because there's so much worse. There's so much more to it. It's not just leaving a baby out, which I kind of predicted, but they're going to do a lot more than that. They do, if they're going to stick to that comic book storyline, it involves some pretty fucked up shit. Some, like, not involving a certain event that a lot of people are talking about, which involves a border, but that's all I'll get into, because that's probably finale material. Or maybe episode 15. I feel like it'd be a better episode 15 ending. I think it's too predictable to have it to be the finale ending, but whatever. Now, this isn't spoilers. Well, I guess it is. It's comic spoilers, but based on where we are right now, it's more than likely going to happen in the finale. It's a certain event. It's basically, with the Whisperers, with, like, say the governor had the part where he decapitated Herschel. Rest in peace, Scott Wilson. That was like a big moment with the tank and stuff. That's a big moment. That's a big event from the comics. And where he says, like, kill them all, that's a big event from the comics, for the governor anyway. Then with Negan, the big event was, the eeny, meeny, miny, moe. All Out War wasn't really, I mean, it was a big event, but the big event, like his introduction, kind of like, each villain has kind of had this big thing. Then we have the Whisperers, in the comics, their big thing is the border, which I don't want to get into just because of spoilers, but it involves like certain, I don't know, it's weird to explain. It's like posts, like fence posts, but instead of it just being a fence, it's got a sharp. It's like a stake, right? Like a vampire stake. It's like that, and then there's it's like a stick in the ground, and then there's a head on top of it. That's all I'll say. That's basically probably what's going to happen in the finale. That's what I'm waiting for. Because I'm waiting for what they're going to do with that. That's why I keep hinting at all the fair, all the, because it's a big event. It's a big event. Like, this is building all up to that big event, but there's still some juicy stuff to come though with Beta, definitely. I'm hyped for the Beta stuff. Hopefully he has to be in next episode, right? Whatever. I was thinking about maybe I could watch the promo or whatever, but fuck it. I might watch it off screen, but if I do, I'll mention it in next episode. If I don't, then I'll be like I didn't watch it, but whatever. Good episode, just a bit slow for my liking. I think I ranted a bit too much there. I think I rambled or whatever. I'm tired of it. I'm repeating myself. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will see you in the next video, which will be Gotham, which will be up later today after this, most likely. Maybe, based on internet. But yeah, ta-ta and farewell.